The most expensive cinema cameras in 2021. The best cinema cameras are designed exclusively for professional video capturing, but this extends well beyond 4K resolution and high frame rates. A modular design based on necessary add-on accessories such as handles, microphones, and external monitors is often needed by cinematographers. They often require features such as built-in ND filters, long recording times, a diverse range of codecs, including preferably RAW capture, and many more. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Sony FX6. With its stunning 4K image quality, particularly at high ISOs, fantastic video AF, fast frame speeds, and a very spec internal 10-bit codecs, Sony's new A7S III mirrorless camera sent video shooters into a frenzy. The story here is that Sony has inserted the same sensor and all of that smart engineering into the FX6, a lightweight cinema camera that is actually better in many aspects than the FX5. It has a much better low-light performance, shoots in DCI 17:9 aspect ratio, C4K rather than just 4K, and of course has an XLR audio, built-in ND filters, and all the other features you'd expect from a dedicated video camera. It's also the best full-frame cinema camera for the money at its price. Canon EOS C300 Mark III. For a long time, the Canon EOS C300 Mark II was their go-to cinema camera, but the Canon EOS C300 Mark III outperforms it in any way. It achieves amazingly clean low-light picture quality, HDR acquisition, and a whopping 16 stops of dynamic range, as the first camera to use Canon's dual-gain output technology. Internal recording options include 4K Cinema Raw Lite at 10 or 12-bit, 2K Raw or 10 at 12-bit, and XF AVC at 422, 10-bit, All-I, or Long GOP. It will record up to 120 frames per second in 4K at Super 35 or 180 FPS in 2K at Super 16. This modular architecture applies to the lens frame, which can be switched between EF, PL, or EF cinema lock without having to take it to a repair shop. Many of the same features are available in a more affordable, sleeker, and sophisticated camera. Blackmagic Ursa Mini Pro 12K. The Blackmagic Ursa Mini Pro 12K is a video camera to get if you just need the bragging rights that come with owning the highest resolution video camera on the market. It shoots 12K Blackmagic RAW files with 79.6 megapixel CMOS camera, which have spectacular quality with 14 stops of dynamic range and very filmic colors. When you're downscaled to 8K or 4K, not only is the quality amazing, but you can also film at frame rates that no other camera can match. However, a camera is more than its headline resolution, and the Ursa Mini Pro 12K is based on the original Ursa Mini Pro, which was released almost 4 years ago, and now is showing its age. It has a Super 35mm sensor, no IBIS, no other codecs than RAW, no continuous autofocus, and no face detection autofocus. Rather than all-rounders, it's a camera for professional cinematographers, filming narrative dramas such as feature films and VFX professionals. Blackmagic Design Ursa Mini Pro G2. The Blackmagic Design's camera are industry favorites. The Ursa Mini Pro is a shining example of why filmmakers adore them. Although being substantially less expensive than the Canon C300 II, it offers the same 15-stop dynamic range as the Canon C300 II, as well as up to 4.6K resolution, shooting at a whopping 150 frames per second while shooting RAW. The built-in ND filter is paired with IR compensation at 2, 4, or 6 stops. The Mini Pro G2, like the Pocket Cinema Camera 6K, can record directly to an SSD through its USB-C connector, and it also comes with 2 SDXC cards and 2 CFast cards. Panasonic Lumix BGH1. The Panasonic Lumix BGH1 box cam can be rigged for a variety of different applications, making it a good choice for serious video shooters. It can be pressed into operation for a wide variety of high-quality productions, thanks to the sensor technology and 10-bit recordings of the famous Lumix GH5S. Varicam color signs and dual native ISO sensor using Panasonic high-end camcorders and a compact modular frame. The BGH1 can be used just about everything a talent filmmaker might like, from documentaries to full-fledged cinematic films, event coverage, and live streaming. It's not, though, a walk-around a hybrid camera for photographers who want to take both stills and film. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.